Everybody likes a crappie fish. I mean, when the crappie are biting, they're so fun, but people don't think about catching them in the Ohio River.
A lot of people don't, and that's the thing about the Ohio River. It is a virtually untapped natural resource. I have fished all over this country with American Crappie Trail. I've went fun fishing at a lot of different states, and I'd rather fish right here on this river than anywhere. Because when you do catch them here, a lot of times they are huge crappie. And that's the thing, you've got to get in the tributaries, not out on the main lake. And once you get back there, if the bite's on, it's unbelievable.
Today we're gonna try to spider rig them.
Yes, we're gonna spider rig. We'll be putting out 8 rods, which in Kentucky, you can use 8 rods. We're gonna be using a single jig head setup with a 1/4 ounce split shot above it. And then we'll tip our soft plastics with a minnow. I go through the bottom lip and out the top lip.
Okay.
See the action on that, dude?
I noticed that you've got options with this bait to either pull these apart or leave them attached, and
Yes.
you've got them all attached right now.
Yes, they are all attached right now. If I'm fishing under a bobber or if I am vertical jigging,
Yeah.
I will leave the tail together. Now, if I go to casting, if we were casting these rods, I would definitely split the tail. It'll give it a 2-legged walk coming through the water column.
Okay.
And we call them a firefly. They're made to where that they look a whole lot like the mayflies. When the mayflies have the die-off,
Oh yeah.
it resembles a mayfly. And crappie's #2 food source, as far as protein-wise, is crawfish. That looks like a crawfish.
It looks like a crawfish.
It looks
sure
like
does.
a crawfish. You can feel any of these rods when they get that thump by laying your hand on one of them. In calm conditions, kind of like this, if I've got my hand laying on here the way that we've got them mounted, I can feel a bite on your side if it's a hard bite.
Oh wow.
Oh, I got him. Oh, what have I got?
I don't know, but if that's a crappie, it's a monster.
Catfish. There we go.
That's the thing of using live bait.
Yep, that's the
Everything
thing
I-
about using live bait.
Everything
Yes,
I eat a toughy minnow, so there you go. That's about perfect eating size if you wanted to
yes, sir.
make a mess of them right there.
That is just absolutely perfect. Are you wanting him?
I don't want to mess, but if you want
Okay,
them, then
no, sir.
I'll help you clean them.
I just started crappie fishing about 3 years ago. My friends crappie fished a lot. I thought it was the weirdest thing in the whole world that they would go out there and freeze their butts off in the wintertime to go catch fish. I thought, well, fishing's just a summertime deal. And then I started crappie fishing. They finally talked me into it. And after I went, I was hooked.
So you literally went from 3 years ago knowing nothing about
Nothing
crappie
about it.
fishing to fishing professionally.
To selling my business, buying a boat that I would have never thought in a million years I'd have gave that much money for a doggone boat, to professionally crappie fishing in 3 years.
3 years. Wow.
The key to crappie fishing is having a very supportive wife. We're sitting exactly where I caught the biggest fish over the past week right now.
Oh, really? Oh, see that one?
Yep, get him.
Uh-oh. I don't believe we got a crappie.
Another catfish?
I think so. Look, hey, at least he hit pole 4 on the outside. That's
That is a plus. Another nice little channel cat. Looks like that's what our show should have been on this morning.
we're spider rigging for catfish.
Spider rigging for catfish. Oh, he's on her.
Sure is. That's crappie #1. There you go. Another crappie.
Another white crappie. Let him go back here. Ohio River is traditionally a one and done for single poling.
Oh, really?
Yes. And by single poling, I just mean vertical jigging. If you catch one fish off of that stump, you need to move on to the next one. You can fish there all day. And the 3 years that I've been fishing down here, I have caught multiples off of the same stump twice.
Wow. So you got to really cover some water.
You've got to cover some water. That's a fish. Oh, it's a good one. Do you want to net him?
Yep.
We need to get that one in the boat.
That
Yeah,
is
that
a-
right there is a good crappie.
That is a really good crappie. Wow. Dude, that's a 14-inch or bigger crappie.
That's one of them hogs.
Look at that.
Look at that fish.
What do you think? That's a pound crappie there.
Yes. That right there is what the Ohio River is all about.
It's a really, really good crappie.
Chad, what do you say we make a move, buddy?
You know, you told me there were 2 or 3 little creeks you could fish down here real close to that put-in site. Might as well go down here and check this next creek out and just see what's there.
Yes, sir. We'll go down there and check it out.
That sounds good. Well, there it is, the mighty Ohio.
There it is, right on the other side of the railroad.
Yep.
That is the first time I've ever seen cattle in the Ohio River.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's something you do not see every day, that's for sure. You need to go downstream to be able to get in these creeks. You go downstream, at least past straight out to stay away from the sandbars. Oh,
There we go.
there's a keeper fish.
You know what, that didn't take long. Change creeks and bam, start getting some bites. What do you think that fish is?
That's about 9.5, 10-inch fish.
9.5 or 10? A pretty typical fish for about anywhere you go and catch a crappie. Fish on.
Fish. It's a little.
Yeah, that's all right. Gotta have all age classes.
Oh yeah.
We've had pretty good luck putting the small ones in the boat. We've been hooking the big ones and bringing them to the top.
And losing them right at the top of the water.
Oh!
Yes, yes.
Oh! Oh! There we go. Oh, did you see that?
Yes, I did. Oh, he's on her.
Sure is. Way out there, the deepest rod out. We got 8 rods out.
Deepest rod out, there's another keeper.
Nice job, man. Pretty crappie.
We'll let that one live for another day. So go home, baby.
There we go.
Yep.
Like I said, we struggled with putting the big fish in the boat. We've hooked a lot of good
We've
fish.
hooked them, yes.
We've had more than our opportunities today for numbers and for big fish. Just get on Google Earth and look up and down through there because you might miss it, especially this time of year where the foliage is out. You might be driving down the river and just miss.
Completely missed it. And you can see it opens up really well after you get back in here, and you wouldn't know that without Google Earth.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hey, you made me a believer. The Ohio River is a place if you want to catch crappie that you can come, and you can come in tough conditions. It's been a fun day.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.